I have an inkling that Illaoi wouldn't like 10 tickles. Just squidding. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Cinder. That, of course, is Lola. She is very excited, and as am I, because it is Monday, which means Off Meta Monday. And this time, by popular demand, we are going to be playing Illaoi in the jungle, which, to be honest, I've actually thoroughly been enjoying. It's not the best, right? Because, like, in terms of, like, other, like, meta junglers, like, her clear is decent, but the main thing about her is that she has no CC to make any real early ganks happen very well. But I've learned a couple things about it playing a few games. Of course, Illaoi is kind of like a tanky bruiser, does quite a bit of damage and heals with her tentacles when they spawn on things. So one of the tricks for the early jungle is getting one up here for your raptors to make that clear a little bit easier. And then you can get 2 tentacles for this red buff. You just kind of have to place them correctly and move the red buff towards your tentacles. So we're going to place one right there, and then we're hopefully going to get one right on this wall. In terms of what I'm running, I went domination first. I went dark harvest. We went for the sudden impact because my W is a leap, so I get some nice penetration off of that. Zombie ward because I'm a helpful jungler, and Ravenous Hunter for those extra heals when we're in the team fight. I've also gone for the Resolve Tree, getting revitalized to help my healing, and then also Bone Plating just to help with the overall damage I'm going to be taking. I want this thing to spawn. Where the fuck is my tentacle? Come on. Where are you, buddy? There we go. And then we're going to bring this guy down here. And there we go. Now it's getting hit by both tentacles, so we feel pretty good about that. So the thing about the tentacles, why you want to do things like that, is that her passive is absolutely nuts when it comes to the tentacles. Because not only do the tentacles do a crap ton of damage, they also heal you for 5% of my missing health. So, of course, the more tentacles I have down, the more damage I'm going to do, and the more healing I'm going to get. So, of course, that's kind of why you want to place as many tentacles as possible, but, of course, you're on a 20-second CD for the Prophet of an Elder God to get your tentacles down. So, it makes it a little bit more complicated in terms of just being in the jungle, because you can't guarantee where your tentacles are going to be. But I'm going to pass these wolves up because I don't have any tentacles available, and I'm going to start my blue buff, because I will have a tentacle available during this little scrappy fight. And I'm going to put my tentacle right up here, because that's going to help me clear out my Gromp when I'm ready to do that after I smite this bad guy down. I think I'm going to just check this Scuttle Crab. This is the scary part, because this is normally the time that I'm going to see the enemy team's jungler. And Illaoi I don't find very good at the early fights, especially not level 2. Would much rather be level 3 where I can at least have my, my E available. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, man, that got damaged, though. Okay, I think Darius is... Ooh, is he gonna stay? Let's go, baby. Ooh, there we go. So, overall, pretty damn decent. Darius is gonna take... Oh, man, he got hit by that as well. Man, could we dive his ass? No, we probably can't dive. Man, he is sticking around, though, isn't he? I feel like we could dive. Like, he's gonna have nowhere to go, right? Nice! And get the fuck out of here! Oh man, Urgot died. That's unfortunate. But don't care, I'm Illaoi and I'm alive! So we did dive him. It wasn't the most flawless dive that we've ever had, but overall, not too bad. And we picked up that kill. I'm gonna just come down here and take down my Gromp. I do have my smite available, so I'm just gonna do that, because my next smite's gonna be available by the time that I start clearing again. And now we're going back with first blood gold, so yes please. Auto, there we go. So, normally when you're playing Illaoi top, I find that you max your E first because it just makes for amazing harassment when you're in the lane. But the problem is, I'm Illaoi in the jungle, which means I can't really use my E on anything. So, I'm actually just going to pick up my Q as my main max. So let's go back and clear out the Raptors. So not too bad, Darius dying in the top lane. Going over who we've got in this game. I should have probably done that a little while ago, but you know, not like I'm a YouTuber or anything like that. Urgot versus the Darius up in the top. Illaoi jungle versus their Rammus jungle. Lux versus Xerath in the mid lane. And then we've got Brand Caitlyn versus their Jhin Alistar. So as you guys can see, Tentacle's available, and the Tentacle will help me. Okay, so let's take this guy out, and then maybe we can go and help mid. Well, no, she's kind of pushed up. I want to know where this Rammus is and what he's doing. That's kind of my main goal right now, is I don't like that I haven't seen him yet. Because Rammus is actually a pretty notorious early ganker, because he has his power ball, which disrupts everything and CCs you, and then he's also got his taunt, which CCs you like crazy. So it makes somebody like a Xerath just absolutely deadly, because if you're taunted up, ooh, that's exactly what I thought, Rammus. How about you fuck off? So we know where the Rammus is now. I might be able to get something in here. I don't know where the Rammus went after that mid. Okay, so he's warding. Well, he actually just played the trap. Oh god, they know. Running away. So Rammus is right there. At least we know where he is. Crap, I hate that tentacle spawned right there. I don't know if it's gonna be in range. Actually, it will. So this is kind of the thing about Illaoi. Like, doing stuff like this is what you kind of have to do to make her jungle a little bit more viable, is making sure that you kind of pull the creeps towards you. Because if you do that, then actually, like, the clear is not that bad. Like, you heal yourself decently. You do a pretty solid amount of damage. Hit the damn thing, thank you. I'm gonna try to. Ugh! Yeah. Yeah. Come on, can we not get him? Yes! Run away! Okay, oh my goodness, that actually worked out for us. Holy shit. So we managed to get in range to get the blue smite off onto the Jhin, slowed him down, and then my W cleaned him up. So that's a double kill for me. It was a solid play from the Caitlyn and the Brand as well, surviving that. I thought that they were gonna die. But let's go in here, take down the red buff. We're 3-0-0, so if there's any point in Illaoi jungle carrying, it's gonna be a game like this. We are seeing the Rammus though, level 5. So matching me. No, my poor pink ward. It's so young. It hasn't even cleared its first ward yet, you monster. Okay. So I don't know where the Rammus is, which is, you know, slightly aggravating for me, because he could just be in that brush right there waiting to smite my red. Okay, looks like he's not, but he could have. Right, that's the important thing, is that he fucking could have. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna clear these guys out. Now that I got my Bramble Vest, like my Bramble Vest, my Bami's Cinder, my clear becomes a lot easier. Those small guys, even if I don't have a tentacle available, it's one of those things that, like, the early clear with Illaoi, I find you need the tentacles to do that additional AoE damage. But now that I've got Bami's Cinder, it's not really that big of a deal, because the young guys will go down super quick, and then the big guys I can take down when the tentacle does spawn for me. Okay, I don't know where the Rammus is, but I know that he was top lane, so I feel like I've got to try to go top to maybe help my Urgot out a little bit, maybe make the Darius' life a little bit worse. Try to spawn that tentacle in a spot that I can use it on the Gromp. You, and then you come over here. I need my tentacles to slap you. There we go, that feels better. So yeah, as you guys can see, like, the early clear, like, not too shabby. I've had way worse than this. Let's just go over and take down this little ward. This guy thinks that he's... Oh, God. Oh, there it is, baby! The double murder! So that's exactly it. It was just a perfect little scenario there that I just got to jump in and flash on them. And then with my flash, I got to proc my ultimate on 2 of them. I didn't get the E onto one of them, which would have given me a 3rd tentacle. But you know what? I'm not even complaining about that. That was a really, really solid play on my part. We got a couple more kills, and now we're 5-0. Which, you know, it's decent. Like, I would say I'm doing all right for myself. I'm gonna be maxing my W second. I'm gonna also see if I can... Oh, it's time. You're at least gonna burn your flash. Sorry. I had to. It was so available. I just jumped in and just W'd on him. It was great. He barriered. You didn't have anything left. You know, it's my video. You know, Illaoi's got to get fed. I've got a very expensive, build. Expensive habits, you know? That was all me. Okay, so I'm gonna go B. I've got 2,100 gold to spend. I'm 6-0-0, 68 CS, 11 minutes into this game. Like, I'm feeling pretty darn happy with myself. So let's do this, and, well, they do have a lot of CC, so let's go with this. And let's pick up another pink ward, because I'm helpful. I'm one of those junglers, people, and these are the types of junglers that you should be, you know? Just one of those, I'm here to help my team. I'm not just a carry. I'm not just looking for damage. I'm looking to support my team in every way that I can. Emotionally, physically, financially. Probably not financially, to be honest. No, that team's on their own on that one. Oh, I'm coming. Can we get a stun? Can we get a stun? Can we get a stun? Okay. Guess he's gonna let us do that entire thing to him. That's cool. Oh, baby. See, now this is your problem, Zera. This is the problem that you're gonna face. You're gonna run into issues at some point here, buddy. Yay! Somebody else got a kill. Good job, team. Okay, so let's go and take this guy down, because it is an Infernal Drake, and we love Infernal Drakes. We're all about the damage. And I'm level 9, Rammus looks to be level 7, but he could be level 8 now. But I think my smite should still have damage his. Oops. Don't mind that. Don't mind that smite. It had nothing to do with you. Ooh, goodness. Please let me take this. I would love to have this over top of the Rammus. Please let me. Probably gonna wait until my smite is up. Okay. It's one of those, like, I might not have needed the smite, but if Rammus was just sitting in that brush ready to smite, then he was just gonna take it and I did all the work for him. Rammus is top again. Feels bad, man. Okay. So I'm just gonna take this guy down. Once again, I think the Rammus is actually doing like a very smart job in camping the Urgot, because it's a, you know, it's an Urgot and a Darius. I mean, if you want tango, baby, I'll tango. I will 100% tango. You don't have to tell me. I'm gonna dive this guy, I think. I'm just fucking with this guy so bad. It feels so good. You want to start shit talking my Lux? Get out of here. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the wolves. Yeah, let's take these wolves. Because Because I don't think the Rammus can fight. I don't think anybody can fight me right now. Like, I'm pretty damn strong. So I'm gonna get a deep ward in here. I'm gonna take his Gromp away. Using my smite, I would assume. And then I think I'm gonna go back. Oh, you know what? Okay, so Rammus is ganking mid. That's a thing. Try to get in here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Brand damage. Sexy. Super sexy. Okay. So let's go B. Let's pick up the Kindle gem. That'll feel nice. Anything with cooldown reduction is absolutely awesome. I'm actually just gonna pick up one more longsword so I do a little bit more damage because I didn't have enough to finish off my black cleaver, but I still had quite a bit of gold, so I'm just gonna go and do that. So let's pick up the red buff. Unfortunately, Xerath is Xerath, so he can farm from such a distance that I can't really get in there to kill him. But I think I'm going to take this red buff and then maybe try to visit mid again. Because it's one of those things that, like, I really want this guy dead. Yeah, let's just smite that. Oh, so close. Get out of here. Okay, well, at least he flashed and barriered, I think. And I think we just need to push this because this will be the first turret of the game. And boom. First turret blood going to our mid laner. I'm loving it. Nice and easy. And this Xerath just keeps on running his mouth. I love that too. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Oh man, he's decently low. Oh, please fight me. Please fight me. Send your armies. Ugh. Okay. Time to go and take this top turret. This is exactly what we want to do. Just having rotations like this. Why are you going B? Why are you going B? God, get in here. We have a whole turret to take down. Like, Lux even came up for this. There we go. Turret going down. Beautifully done. And now I get to go B. 6-0 and 3. So now the lucky thing is that I've ganked for a couple people now. So I've gotten pretty fed, but also more people on my team have gotten kills, which is exactly what we want. Do I not? Okay, yeah, don't have enough for that one. I'm coming to give the Luxipoo blue. Luxuken blue. The thing is, now I've got to help the bot lane, I think. But to be honest, bot lane is doing well. Like, I think I've got everybody decently ahead, especially myself. Oh, they are fully ganking that bot side. Okay. Okay, looks like Lux doesn't want blue. Just going to respawn in the bot lane. I feel like I've got to travel down to the bot side as well because the dragon is going to be up soon. And we want to secure that. Okay, so dragon's up in 9 seconds, so yeah, we definitely want to come down here to try to secure the dragon because it's not even that big of a deal having a Cloud Drake, but to be honest, like, since I'm Illaoi, I have no other way of getting into the team, so I kind of need the movement speed. So I'm not going to complain about getting this. So I've got 720 on my smite. I'm still 2 levels above the Rammus. There's a free dragon. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling sexy. I am a strong and powerful woman who don't need no man. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, GG, well played. Unfortunately, such a quick game, but did see some domination from Illaoi in the jungle. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.